What is happening, y'all? Welcome to a wild game. So I don't even have the key light on right now because this is very bright. But this is the Plucky Squire. So this was actually shown off at like one of the game awards. Just looked really cool. You're like transitioning between 2D and 3D and just a very unique looking setup. Sure, my buttons are good. Jump, interact. Is there a dodge button? There is. Okay, we're set. Let's just jump in. Doing adventure mode. We might also jump into Towerborn a little bit later, but I wanna give this at least like an hour. Try it out.
Once upon a time, there was a plucky squire named Jot. Jot lived in the land of Mojo, a land of creativity. Mojo was ruled by the gentle queen Chroma. He defended the land from the nefarious sorcerer, Humgrump.
Humgrump.
Which everyone very much appreciated. Good lad! Well done! Cracking! Jot was also a writer, and would transcribe his many adventures in book form. These tales were avidly read by all the people of the land.
Lollipop chainsaw? Probably not.
Gripping.
I don't know if that would keep me entertained enough. It's just kind of... It's just simple. Very simple gameplay.
Jot awoke one fine morning and pluckily leapt from his bed. From afar, he could hear some rather exciting music. He got dressed and went to investigate.
Walled out.
Chapter 1. Some serious beeswax. This was the house of the good wizard Moonbeard, Jot's close friend and mentor. "Ah, Jot, my lad," he exclaimed. "I'm on a roll here, traveling to new musical realms. Since you're here, lad, I have a small favor to ask."
Wizard's throwing down them EDM beats.
I need more wax, lad. To press more records, you know. Would you go to Honey Peak and get some wax from Benny B? Pip here will accompany you.
Goes to Tome Tower. Where's Honey Peak at? The bushes? Oh. Yeah, I mentioned it.
Honey Peak.
I'll let them get through their thing.
Now this looks really quite precarious.
I think it's on everything. I'm probably gonna end up playing this with my kid, just because it's like, it's a literal storybook. I think he would really enjoy it. Yeah, and Tori will start Thursday.
Honey Badger seemed rather annoyed. Jot prepared for a dust-up.
You're just ripped all of a sudden? What? What? Oh my goodness. Heavy hook, into the quick jab, into the hook, into the boom.
The beast was bested.
Yeah.
The Plucky Squire triumphant.
Yeah, my dude's definitely a strength build with them arms. Having a boba? Nah, my boba place is closed on Tuesday. No boba for me.
Down they fell. It was time to confer with Moonbeard. It was Violet.
Starbucks has boba? Since
Violet
when?
was a trainee witch with a love of art. And Jot's childhood friend.
Honestly, I don't know if I would trust Starbucks boba. I feel like it would just... Oh. Oh, dude, I'm definitely playing this with my kid. Makes them put words together? Dude. Action and learning? It's interesting because like back when, you know, before I had the kids, like something like this, I probably wouldn't have bothered. I would have been like, oh, it looks cute, but you know, not for me. But now it's like I'm constantly looking for games where I'm like, you know, is this something I could play with my son? We found a sword throw badge. Yo, I gotta save up. I want the sword throw badge. I'm just trying to get 30 so I can throw my sword. What's this? Little Fran. Witchbird.
Chapter 2, Tome Tower. Our heroes hung on to the cliff's edge by their fingernails, when suddenly they were grabbed and hoisted up. By whom? By Thrash.
Yeah, I mean, when we were kids, it was just, you know,
Thrash was a mountain troll.
Sonic, Mario, stuff like that. This is wild.
The trio had not been together for quite a while, and so were very happy to be reunited.
It reminds me of like something from like Cartoon Network, but like turned into a video game. I remember the PC games where it was like you had to like number cruncher and shit like that. They weren't nearly this like colorful and you know, just interactive. They're very simple. I remember, what was it? The Amazon Trail. It was like Oregon Trail, but you like went down the Amazon and you had to like go into the jungle and take pictures of animals. But your like entire party would die of like malaria every time. Like, I don't think I ever beat that game. I don't think I ever survived. I don't even know if you could survive. It's like Donkey Kong all of a sudden. I got bonked. Ah! Oh my god, getting all the monies. Oh, look how the rocks are popping out of the book. That's cool. Ah. More of a crimson than a scarlet. Oh. Oh, we haven't even begun the transitions yet, based on like what I saw in the press previews. New piece of artwork. Mini beard. I just ramped up to so many. 98 little bulbs? I thought 30 was a lot a little bit ago. Oh, okay. I gotta get it over here, and then turn it into a forest, and then yoink it out. Yeah, I'm seeing a little bit of this Zelda inspiration. My kitty biscuits! Chunky cat's got a top hat. So this is let me see. For all those asking. So 8 to 10 hours of gameplay. Grow stronger, right off your enemies using your pen sword. Many adventures through puzzles and mini games. 2 difficulty modes based on your preference. Jump assist to help further your reach, so hidden portals. Stable falling platforms for additional timing, invincibility, and one-hit kill. It's gonna be perfect for the kiddo. Let's see, based on the website, it is PS5, Xbox, PC, and Switch, with a price point at 30 buckaroos. Tome Tower. Alright, buddy, I got the money now. Spin attack badge. Charge up and release a devastating spin attack. Jump attack. Sword damage upgrade. Man, I was like, I got 130, I'm buying everything he has. And he was like, hi, this is 200. Okay. Let's get sword throw. How do we test it? Sword throw seems pretty good. Let's get that. Let's get sword damage upgrade. Then I'll save up for the spin attack.
Our trio stopped in their tracks. There, on the horizon, loomed Tome Tower.
Tome Tower. Enjoying it a lot so far, Gnarly. Appreciate the resub. I'm probably gonna do a story playthrough, and I'll like put on invincibility and all that shit for the kid. That's been the hard problem, is like there's a lot of games I want him to try out, but like especially as young as he is, he doesn't have like the button coordination yet for like dodge timings and whatnot. So something that has like invincibility mode, one hit kill on enemies, it's perfect. fuck is happening there? I think I like tried to pick it up as I grabbed the other one and it bugged out. Yeah, because it just shot into me and healed. Close the door real quick. It's dark with magic. It's causing pandemonium. Playing chess builds logic. I would argue more pattern recognition. Sure, logic is part of it, but the more you play chess, it's a lot of it's pattern recognition. It's knowing, you know, what's the counter to what move someone else is going to make, and what moves are you supposed to make. If someone opens up with king's pawn, you should meet with king's pawn, and then after they move your rook, are you going to counter with the bishop? Are you going to meet with a rook defender? Are you going to go rook offensive? I get into there. Is there anything down below? So castle is when there are no more spaces, no more pieces between your king and your rook. Your king and your rook have not moved yet, and your king is not in check. They're able to basically swap their locations. Well, it's not quite swap, but you slide the king all the way over to the rook, and then you move the rook on the opposite side of the king. Castling's mainly used because you give yourself a, usually puts your king into a good defensive position. Generally your pawns that are over there are, those pawns aren't typically moved early on. Bum, bum, bum. I need more money. Oh, sword throw. Oh yeah. Multiple enemies with my throw. I tend to, I don't know, I was playing a lot of chess for a while. I got pretty good at Roy Lopez and King's Indian. Those were like my two go-tos for when I was white or black. I tried getting good with Karo Khan, but it's just too defensive. I'm just too much of like an aggressive player. I want to push in, sacrifice pieces if needed. A big box of books. If I can get multi-hits on single targets. Oh, that's crazy good. Just bum 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 bum. Look at the scroll. Oh, the ice cream man? Oh, dude, my kid's gonna eat this game up. I'm so tired today, bro. I got so much sleep last night and I still feel exhausted. I was asleep at like, I don't know, 12:30. Got over 8 hours and still just woke up like, am I dying? Workout literally just bullied me. Nah, well, I'll fuck with energy drinks, man. I bet you a coffee though. Coffee sounds nice. Pages were scattered. Ah, and then we put this in the hole. Do, 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 do. Ooh. Yeah, I might make a coffee. Dratted Plucky Squire. No, there was still light bulbs to get. Go back.
Jot made his way up the steep steps.
The bad guy. The Plucky Squire. Glenn's Island? Maybe at launch. That's like all the way done.
And so, the Plucky Squire once again defeated the wretched wizard Humgrump.
Like a mosquito in my cardigan, yes. That is an adequate metaphor. Dun dun dun. Oop. Got a great. What was that? It needs a snack, and it's a bunny, so it wants carrots. So weird. I need to get a little sword, smack stuff with. I need a block or something to stand on, I think, to enter. Well, before we go hunting all over, hang on. I'm gonna grab a coffee real quick. Be right back. Give me like a minute or two. All right, we got a nice big cup of coffee. I think part of it, dude, that workout yesterday. So let me run through what they had me doing yesterday, bro. I died. I literally died. All right. So 3 sets of 12, 30-pound dumbbell curl to shoulder press. We had to go hammer, shoulder, 12, 3 times. Then we had to do this shit called renegade row to push up, which started with 40, and I was like, there's no way I can do 40. So we went down to 30s, and that was push-up position, holding them. So while you're in a push-up position from the ground, you had to row, and then do the push-up. And that's 1. 3 sets of 10 on that. Then 5 sets of 5 burpees into form strict push-ups. Then we had to do mace wood chops, so like a 20-pound mace, like an actual mace, and had to go like 1, stop, 1. Had to do that. That's 1 rep. Had to do 3 sets of 10. Then I had to do spider crawls, which just suck ass. Like, imagine crawling across the floor like you're fucking Spider-Man, back and forth. Do that 3 times. And then the end was just kneeling ab crunches, which thank God, because those were the easiest things in the set. Bro, my entire shirt when I was done, it looked like I just jumped in a pool. Like every inch, like I had to peel the fucking shirt off. That shit was about an hour, 15 minutes of just like go. So yeah, my ass just a little, it's a little draggy today, you could say. The coffee is very, very much needed. Well, the worst part, so I was supposed to do bear crawls, and I did like 1 round of bear crawls, and I was like, oh bro, this is easy, I could do this. And then I was like, you know what, we should do Spider-Man crawls. And he's like, what's that? And I was like, oh, we used to do it in like Kung Fu. You know, you go and then your knee has to come like all the way up to your arm, and then you go again. And it really works like calisthenic in your hip flexors and whatnot. And he's like, sure, we can do that. And I did like 1, and then he's like, okay, do it back. And I'm like, oh, no, I don't think I can do it back. He's like, nah, you can do it. I'm like, okay, just guess I'll die. All right, so I gotta get up here to get the block. How the hell do I get up? How do I get up? Stuck. Come on. Is it something? Dude, there's 2 more days of that bullshit too. That was just day 1 of the cycle. I do 3-day cycles. I was just dying. Just death. Can't give up almond joy creamer. Bro, it's so hard to find it these days. That was like my go-to creamer choice. I can never find it. So I've been doing the International Delight Italian cream, which is a solid alternative, but it's not the same. That's the thing. I've been like a pure strength build for so long. Now the workouts I'm on are like something you would train for like mobility. Yeah, let's see. Day 2 tomorrow is SSB Hatfield squats, leg press, curtsy lunge to a reverse lunge, box jump into squats, hanging hip flexor raisers, runner's crunch. And then Friday will be bicep curl, dumbbell JM press, crossbody hammer curl, overhead tricep extensions, dumbbell internal rotations, deficit lying leg raises. But everything is like lower weight, higher reps with like a minute to 90-second rest periods. So there's no, like, you don't even get to like get your breath. You just go. Like the first one, I was like, what's the rest period for this? He was like, about 90 seconds. I just looked at him, I was like, bro, I'm not gonna make it. He's like, all right, week 1 we'll do like 2 minutes, but yeah, these are He's like, ideally this works down to just 1 minute rests. And I'm like, I will die. Just straight up told him, I'm like, I will die. I do not think I can survive 1 minute rests on this level of intensity. Like, I'm not built for that. If I was like 16, yeah. Wish I could afford a trainer. Trainers really aren't that expensive. So one of the easiest things to do if you want a trainer to help you, but you're worried about the cost, because it's usually like $100 a session. You have them program for you, and then you pay for just a couple sessions. So, for example, let's say you're gonna start an 8-week program, right? So that's 2 months, which I'd say most programs are 6 to 8 weeks. You pay them to program it, so they're gonna tell you what you do at each of those workouts. And then you pay for like 3 sessions, or if you're worried, maybe like 6. And then so what happens is the very first week, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you work with their trainer. They're going to go through every exercise with you, make sure that you're using correct form, make sure you're doing it right, make sure that you can do it. And like if an adjustment or something is needed, they'll adjust it for you. And then you just follow the routine that they set. And then if you want, after like 4 weeks, be like, hey, can we go do 3 more sessions? And check back in. But yeah, just have them do the first, have them pay for the program, and then just have them do like the first 3 sessions with you to make sure you're doing it right. Wow, login servers are getting smashed. I want to get on, but I'll just wait till later. I don't know if I even did anything with the loot, because all I've been doing is PvP, and they removed the loots. No more PvP stuff in the vault anymore, so not a concern. Beetles. Hold B or right trigger to move without making a sound. Oh, he's trying to get me. Not today, little beetle. Nah, just a beetle. I mean, even if you can't fully afford a trainer, honestly, even if you just do like, even if you just pay for like 1 session to make sure that you have proper form and you're doing everything right. Even if you got your own program, you know. Oh no, oh God, they murder you. But yeah, even just, you know, 1 session, that's a big help. Because while I'm always a avid recommender of working out, self-improvement, personal health, one of the big things to keep in mind is the #1 cause for injuries from working out is you doing something in a way that it's not meant to be done. So, especially if you're gonna start working out and doing like big dynamic movements, like you're trying to build up your deadlift, squat, even bench, you know, anything that is a lot of potential weight on your body. Even if it's just one session, hire somebody and make sure that you have correct form. Like, dude, bench is a great example. I mean, like, no one ever taught me how to bench, you know? Like, I learned how to bench press, like, growing up, lifting with my buddies. We were in high school, and you know, it wasn't until I was an adult that I had realized that I had been bench pressing wrong, like, half my life. You know, I just had it out, and I wasn't fucking locking my shoulders down. I wasn't pulling my lats back. I wasn't engaging my back how I should have been. Like, there's a lot of technique in those big dynamic pulls and those presses that make a huge fucking difference. Helps to have somebody teach you who knows what they're doing. Same with squats, bro. There's so many cues that I learned with squatting, like how to root your feet to the ground properly, externally rotate so your knees open up, stuff like that. Max increase in your gains, like, immediately. Like, and the thing is, especially if you just start lifting and you're squatting a certain way, and then you need to relearn how to squat, it's gonna take time. But tell you what, learning to adjust and learning to do shit the right way, better for health, better for your gains, because you'll have better movements. Absolutely worth it. Yeah, deadlifts for sure, dude. Like, a lot of people, you should be like locking your back when you do deadlifts. Like, you're pulling back your scapula, your shoulders, you're locking that in, rotating your shoulders out so that it's rigid. And then you're pulling. You're not, you know, just like limp arm hanging. Like, because you want your entire core stabilized so that when you pull with that movement, the strength is coming from your legs, you know? You don't want to be trying to stand up with your legs and then muscle it up with your arms. Like, no, you're lifting, you know, 300, 400, 500 pounds. Like, let your legs do the lift. Do not use your shoulders to fucking lift 400 pounds. Yeah, any of those big lifts. Get somebody to teach you to do it the right way. Man, the storybook was so, like, happy and colorful, and now we're out in the world and it's like, you're gonna die here. These beetles are gonna eat you. Ah! Ah! Honestly, I wouldn't even worry. We were talking about this last stream too, but especially if you're, oh god, ah! Like, honestly, last thing you need to worry about is like pre-workout energy supplements. You don't need any of that shit. The only thing you need is protein, stretching, and proper rest. Getting enough sleep is very important. Getting good quality protein, not fucking McDonald's chicken nuggets. Nah, steak, chicken, fish. Like, even now with the lifting I do, the only two supplements I take are I have a creatine that I take in the morning with like my daily vitamins, just because creatine is good and I'm not getting enough meat. No, it got me. So a small creatine supplement, and then I take BCAAs for recovery. That's it. No pre-workout. I don't even do protein shakes anymore, rarely. Well, no, that's not true. I have my morning coffee is a protein shake. Ooh, he wanted to get me. Reduce carb and increase protein. If you're going to be lifting, carbs are actually pretty important for lifting. Carbs are, they're an energy source. Like if you have like a big lift day coming up, something like some pasta, potatoes, rice, all that stuff. That's energy for the lifts, man. You got to make sure you're because if all you're eating is just straight steak, like, yeah, you're gonna have your protein gains, but making sure that you have carbs to burn, and even fats too, healthy fats. Like, remember when we were playing what is it, fucking survival game? We were in the forest, Green Hell. It's carbs, fats, proteins. It's the same as true for regular lifts. When we say fats, we don't mean like, yeah, make sure you eat the fat on the steak. I mean, yeah, sure you can, but like healthy fats, like nuts. Healthy fats are good. You need them. Same with the carbs. Like rice is super good. Also heard that too much red is bad. I mean, honestly, the biggest concern with like excessive red meats is your cholesterol levels are going to increase. But I wouldn't really say it's bad. I mean, everything is, everything is bad in excess. If the only thing you're doing is just eating steak for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, yeah, it's not going to be good for you. But I think the biggest thing is just mixing up your diet, having a diverse diet. Steak is good, chicken is good, eggs are good, avocados are good. If you're gonna do fruits, I recommend like kiwis and blueberries. Those are my jam. Like, honestly, even like candy bars and shit, like if you're properly exercising, like, you want a fucking Snickers bar, go for it. Like that's another thing that I think a lot of people fuck up when they get into fitness, is they're like, oh, the only thing I can eat is, chicken and rice and broccoli every day. No, I can never have a donut. I can never have candy. And the thing is, like, honestly, that shit, the thing is, if you put yourself on such a strict diet like that, you're gonna be fucking miserable, for starters. And if you're miserable, the chances of you actually sticking with the program, not gonna happen. So, eat what you want. Moderation is key. Treats are fine. Obviously, you don't want to be like, oh yeah, I had a workout today, I'm getting that fucking 12-pack of Krispy Kreme, baby. But, like, if you had a heavy fucking workout, you come home, you're like, I need some sugar, and there's a donut there, have a donut. Just one. You only need one. Don't need to eat all the donuts. One is fine. But like I said, it's moderation. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. She was saying something, and then I was busy out this way. With the power gloves, I open my book. No, I read Twitch. I mean, there's not as many comments on Twitch, so technically speaking, yes, I don't read it as much, but I'm still reading it. Back to the colorful land.
Chapter 3. Moonbeard.
The panels are from a group called Acoustics, like PSY Acoustics. Big bacon, eggs, and toast guy. Can't give it up. I mean, I like bacon, eggs, and toast too, man. Nothing wrong with that. Just make sure your cholesterol stays at a healthy level and you're good. That's the only real risk. Like, there was a while I went like on a big breakfast kick. Like, every single morning I would have like 5 eggs, maybe some bacon and toast with it. And honestly, my cholesterol, like, it was like, if the healthy range, I don't remember cholesterol levels at all, but like, if healthy is like 200 to 300 and like things are bad for you is like 500, my level was like 350. And that was like eating eggs and bacon every single day. And they're like, yeah, your cholesterol's a little elevated. I'm like, yeah, well, what I eat, it makes sense. But like, once again, you know, consistently working out, consistently exercising, like, oh yeah, water's another big one. Water. Drink more water. Not enough people drink water. Yeah, beer will get you. Honestly, alcohol in general will get you. Like these days, I really only drink if it's like a social function. Only because the problem with alcohol is it's empty calories. You know, like I said, everything is in moderation, but like where alcohol, you're getting nothing. You're getting nothing out of it. You're just drinking calories and shitting them out later. You're not getting fucking nutrition from it. No, I don't believe in that wine is healthy bullshit either. The thing, so comparatively speaking, wine is healthier for you than beer and vodka. But like at the end of the day, alcohol is alcohol. It's something that your liver is going to be spending time processing, and it's something that is not turning into fucking gains or slimming you down in any capacity. Yep, alcohol dehydrates you, which isn't good for the muscles or the hangover. Popcorn good or bad? I mean, I wouldn't say it's good, but it's not really bad either. Popcorn's pretty low on calories, so As long as you're not like, I'm gonna eat a bag of heavy buttered popcorn every night, like you're probably fine. You know? You want something to snack on? Popcorn's relatively low cal. Coffee put me right. Feel alive again. I mean, a caloric deficient is one of the most important things if you're losing weight, if you're trying to at least. But combination, like I mean, calories in, calories out is the most important thing. Like if weight loss is your concern, that's number one. Number two is sufficient exercise. And then number three would probably be enough sleep. Like sleep is my big thing. I'm so bad about making sure I get enough sleep. But you need sleep. Got to keep the muscles healthy and rested. Give your body time to repair them.
And so our heroes set off to Artia City to visit the good Queen Chroma. Chapter 4. A Treacherous Trail.
Do 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 boom boom. The Sonnet Swamps.
On the way to Artia, our heroes took a shortcut through the aquatic land known as the Sonnet Swamps.
The Sonnet Swamps. I mean, if you're trying to do stuff while gaming, best thing to do is get a walking treadmill. Get in steps while you're gaming. One that I do not use nearly enough. It just sits there staring at me begrudgingly from the corner. We were doing it for a while, but like it's, you know, I don't know. My problem with it is I start getting I sweat so fucking much. I'm such a sweaty dude. And so if I'm gaming, I'm just like one, it's like I'm walking. So like the whole time it just looks like I'm walking at you through the camera. And everyone's like, why the fuck's Cowboy like out of breath and sweating? And I'm like, I'm walking. I've been walking for an hour. You don't understand. My legs want to die right now. But it's, you know, if you're going to just be gaming for like an hour, 2, 3, especially if it's something with a controller, I wouldn't recommend it for PC gaming with a keyboard. That's just stressful. Anyway. Walking or cycling, honestly, you gotta find the cardio that works for you. I mean, yeah, if you rank them, certain cardios are better, but you know, if you enjoy rowing but hate fucking running, you might as well row. Rowing, cycling, swimming, jogging, hell, even just walking, they're all like, cardio is cardio as long as you are moving. The most important thing is to do something that you will do. You know, if you fucking hate running with every ounce of your soul, there's no point in getting a treadmill. Get a cycle, get a rowing machine, get something that you will do. But let's how y'all feel about another indie game? Y'all want to check out should we mix things up? Should we check out another indie? I got another game called Towerborn that also looks pretty rad that I was hoping to get to this week. I'm thinking we wrap things here and then we go take a look at Towerborn and play that for about an hour, and then we'll close things out for the day. see. Schedule 2:30. Cool. All right. Well, I scheduled these as separate streams so people could check them out individually. I am going to. I'll end this one. It'll just shoot y'all over to the next stream, and I'll see you over there.